everyone. Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. My name is Chloe. And today the topic that I want to address is your voice, the instrument you've never seen. Close your eyes just for a few seconds. I want you to think about the last time when you heard something that gave you the chills. It might be a time when you heard your favorite song, the laughter discussion of family members, or simply just someone calling out your name. Now, open them. What if I told you that you have the power to create that same feeling? You carry this potential everywhere you go. Use it every day in your life, and it builds what is now you. It's not something in your phone or bag, but something in you. I'm talking about your voice, and today we are going to pull back that curtain and discover the hidden secrets inside that 80% of the world do not know about. The simple science behind you. To understand its power, we first must understand its mechanism. Now, you might be thinking, why does this matter? Here's why. When you don't understand how something works, it becomes magic to you. And magic is something you can control. But once you understand the mechanics, then you realize that your voice is made of breath you can control, muscles you can train, and sound you can shape. It stops being a burden and magic to you, but something that you feel comfortable of controlling. Now, the complete process might sound complex, but it's simpler than you might think. Making your voice is just like making a balloon squeak. Imagine blowing up a balloon and stretching its neck. The air makes the rubber vibrate. Your body works in a similar way. It can be broken down into 3 core systems, all with their very own role. Firstly is the power source, your breath, which comes from the lungs. When you breathe, you're not just exhaling, but sending a stream of air up and out of your mouth. Try saying hello without it, and you'll find it's impossible. Next, air passes through the vocal folds, another crucial part in the making of your voice. They're not strings, but active gatekeepers that chop the air into sound. And their main role is to interrupt the airstream, causing it to vibrate up to hundreds of times per second. It's just like the buzzing sound when you speak. And that's exactly why you can hear your throat buzzing when you hum. Finally, when it's time to let it all out, the air pressure below the larynx increases until it blows the vocal folds apart. It is a final physical process, from breath to vibration to resonance. No one is born with better lungs or a stronger larynx. We all start with the same body. It is a right and not rare talent. Some people believe that using the human voice powerfully is a special talent or only for the gifted. This is a common myth that's tricked many people for centuries. Moreover, a belief that tricks them from trying. However, the truth is that everyone has the same. As the National Institute of Health confirms, the structure of the larynx and vocal folds is normal human equipment, not like a lottery win. So, what separates a shaky voice to a strong one? Well, it's not about talent, but the difference between untrained muscles and learned vocal technique. Just think about a guitar sitting in a case in a guitar being played. You can't choose your eye or hair color, but you can choose practice, and the science gives you that right. Feeling nervous is normal, but you can learn how to use it confidently. Even I've had a time where I didn't know how to use my voice bravely. When I first stepped on stage, my face reddened and my voice deadened. My heart was no longer a steady drum, but a frantic bird trapped in my ribcage. Then, the moment I reached the center, my knees told me that I couldn't hold it anymore. I was frightened, petrified, and freaked out. However, I didn't stop there. The very next year, I held myself back up again. And that was when I realized the true power of practice. This is not a short leap from being silent to shouting, but a long path that most of us walk. Moreover, your ability to speak up and show yourself is standard equipment, not a prize. You were given it at birth. Because you have this instrument, you have the right to own and use it however you want. Therefore, go ahead and start a conversation, sing a song, or share a fun fact about yourself, because you own it and it's part of you. So, we have looked behind the curtain. We have seen that this power is not magic, but mechanics. It is a system built into each and one of us. Therefore, if the source of your voice is a universally relevant fact, then the choice of how to use it becomes the most important responsibility you have. The next time you feel the spark of an idea, will you let it fade away in silence, or will you contribute a voice? I will leave you with this final thought. It is the only thing that can turn the thoughts, the fears, the dreams into something tangible, something that can change a whole room, a body, and even a life. A guitar can't be used to interact as well as a voice. Neither can a piano. Only you can. Use your voice. You do not need to perform on a big stage at once. Instead, just start with simple, small steps. Famous civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we keep silent about things that matter." Answer a question in class, or sing along to your favorite song. Do not hide your voice. The world needs to hear the sound that only you can make. Thank you.